Welcome to the deep dive. You know, finding product reviews online you can actually trust. It feels harder than ever.
It really does. So much noise out there.
Exactly. So today we're zooming in on one specific site, aldsreview.com. We're going to unpack, based on our sources, whether this is a solid place for info or maybe what one source called a fake affiliate trap.
Right. And the interesting thing is, first impressions. The site looks good. Our sources noted it's clean and organized, professional even.
So it looks legit on the surface.
Totally. But that polish is almost suspicious. It makes you look a bit closer at the actual content.
Okay, let's unpack that content piece. What did the sources find when they looked at the reviews themselves?
Well, this is the first big flag. The reviews were described as overly positive, like really glowing.
Glowing how? Like just enthusiastic.
More than that, they sounded almost like advertisements, less like someone kicking the tires and more like someone trying to sell you the car.
Okay, so very sales pitchy. And what about proof? Did they mention like testing or anything?
That's the crucial part. The sources found a complete lack of verified testing. No evidence they'd actually used the products, and no real customer feedback mentioned either.
So just opinions, basically, but framed as expert reviews.
Exactly. And very, very positive opinions, which, makes you wonder about the motive. If it's all positive, maybe the goal isn't informing you, but getting you to click buy.
Right, the affiliate angle. Okay, so the content feels thin, maybe biased. What about the site itself, the structure?
Yeah, this is where it gets even more concerning, I think. Our sources dug into the background stuff.
I quit.
Well, first off, the domain name, aldsreview.com. It was registered only recently.
Oh, so it's a new
A
player.
very new player. Now, new isn't automatically bad, but combine that with the next finding, the owner's identity is completely hidden.
Hidden. How so?
Just no information, no About Us page with real names or company details, no transparency about who is actually running this site and writing these reviews.
Okay, that does sound a bit shady. Anonymity isn't great for credibility.
Not at all. It completely undermines any claim of authority or trustworthiness. And then there's the digital footprint, or lack thereof.
What do you mean?
Zero social media presence, none. No
Yeah.
Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram, nothing.
Huh. Is that unusual these days for a review site?
For a site trying to build trust and community, extremely unusual. Add to that, no clear contact information either. It feels very closed off.
So let's recap the structural flags.
Yeah.
Recent domain, hidden owner, no social media, no contact info.
Yeah. It paints a picture, doesn't it? It's not just one thing, it's the combination.
So what's the conclusion from the sources when you put the content issues and these structural flags together? What is this site?
Well, the synthesis is pretty clear. These signs strongly point towards it being an affiliate site designed to funnel traffic towards specific products for commissions.
Basically, its main job is to get clicks on buy now links.
That seems to be the primary function, yes. The reviews serve the clicks, not necessarily the reader looking for unbiased truth.
Okay, so bottom line time for the listener. aldsreview.com. Legit? Fake? What's the verdict?
It's nuanced, importantly. The sources say it's not a confirmed scam like, maybe you won't get your identity stolen.
Okay, that's something.
Right. But, and this is the key part, it's also far from credible.
Yeah.
You just can't trust the information there to be impartial.
Got it. So the practical takeaway for anyone stumbling across it.
Treat it strictly as an ad site, not a source of truth. Don't base your buying decisions on what you read there.
And look for what instead?
Look for reviewers you trust, platforms that are transparent about who they are, and crucially, ones that show proof of testing. If they can't show their work, you can't trust their word.
That makes sense. It's almost like the more polished and simple it looks.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes the most organized, appealing sites, the ones that look effortless, are the ones hiding the fact that there's no real substance, no transparency underneath.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening.
Think about this. If a review site tells you everything about the product, gives you all the shiny details, but carefully hides who they are, who is that review really serving? You or them?